Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. This morning we're still in downtown Rockport, kind of the other end of Austin Street. We're at Austin and St. Mary's. The HR, is it HR? No, SR Boyle House is right behind us in Rockport, Texas. And just past that, down the street, is the Rock Bottom Bar. And if you hear some people talking in the back just across the street, there are some people working hard. Actually, I only see one guy. Maybe he's on an earpiece. But I think he's doing some touch-up painting across the street. And he's working hard and having a ball. I checked in on Luciano this morning. And I saw Scott that I've talked to from time to time. I saw Scott at the Walmart this morning, and we were discussing biolabs and swamp coolers, various swamp coolers. And I've tried some swamp coolers over the years, various configurations, and they just don't work for me. I think it might be the high humidity down here. My cool pad and my fan are working, lots of water, ice and my fan are my buddies. It's around 9:15 a.m. So yeah, this street will fill up with tourists in a little bit. I'm filming this on a Saturday morning. Really nice little, I never know if I'm aiming this camera right, but nice little downtown area, little town. A lot of art shops and galleries, and there's the gentleman working hard, painting away. Sunny day. I don't see a whole lot of Saharan dust today. It looks a whole lot better. Maybe we can start getting some good sunrises again. That would be nice. Yikes. Back to me. Yeah, jack that bass up at 9:15 in the morning. Ain't no one more important than you, pal. Everyone wants to hear that. At least play good bass music, you know? I checked on Luciano he is looking for a grater so he can grate potatoes and onions and make hash browns. And I heard he doesn't want the one shaped like a bell, and Walmart had 3 different one of those with the different grades on the, the different grades on each side of the grater. He wants a flat one, and they did have one flat one, but it was not stainless steel. And down here, that would just rust. So I think I found one on Amazon, and I put it on my wish list. So maybe someone will get that for Luciano. It's always nice. I'll have to show it in tomorrow morning's video, my first birthday card of the year from Jim and Roberta. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you. That was a very nice surprise. Funny card. I'll show it to you tomorrow. So not much of a breeze today, even though it seems like it's picked up since I started filming. I don't have a pocket on my shirt, so I got the mic clipped right there. There it is. So I've been happy with the mic setup. It's been a few weeks, and maybe I'll read the directions and I can get rid of this kind of the tone. I don't like the tone of it, but it's just dependable, you know. I like having something that works, and they actually give you 2 microphones, so I'm real happy with that. And I've been taking care of it, like really delicate with it when I put it in the phone, take it out of the phone. Some people walking. Wonder how Wayne is, that I would always see walking. He's the one that has the book coming out in September. I think he's in the Philippines right now. So he's got an interesting life with a lot of travel, and When he's here in town, he walks. He lives over on Water Street. You know, the day they were moving the Klein building, they did that down the street and actually moved it right at the end of the street, way down there. It was a historic building, a lot of good memories for people, and they moved the entire building. I did 2 videos on that, the actual moving, and then kind of like a short on it. It was pretty impressive. But while I was waiting for the building to move, a man, I almost said gentleman, but no, it wasn't a gentleman, sat like way too close to me. Like, pulled up a chair and sat within like a foot facing me, which is too close for me under the best of conditions, let alone during COVID, you know. And I talked to him for a while, and then I went and sat someplace else because, I'd had enough. And another lady came over. She was walking her dog. We were talking about the dogs. We were talking about the weather. She had mentioned politics, and we talked about, you know, how crazy our political system is. And this guy overheard us and then started yelling at us because we were Democrats. And he didn't want to be a slave. So I asked him to explain that remark, and all he could say was, "I don't want to be a slave." I'm like, okay, good job. Which is funny because right around that time I had like 5 people unfriend me on Facebook because I was a Trump supporter. So you guys need to make up your mind, you know. Drugs and alcohol are an amazing thing. If you're wondering what I am, I'm an American. It is a beautiful sky. Lots of clouds, but the sun's shining through. And it's actually like a light blue today, which is nice. Instead of a tan tinge. And the air doesn't feel as chunky. You know, last night I did a real smart thing, and I stayed at the beach till like 10 o'clock, and I'm telling you, from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock, I was really comfortable. I only had on a pair of shorts, and there was a nice breeze, and I cleaned out the back of the truck really well, and what else? Just organized, put my laundry away that I washed the day before, because even living in a truck, no one puts their laundry away the day you wash it, right? So when I was at the laundromat the other day, I saw something I never saw before. Someone brought in their dirty clothes in on hangers. Their dirty clothes were hanging up. And I was like, that's some organizational skills right there. That's pretty impressive. And I was going somewhere, and then my thought train got involved, so I completely lost track. There was a diesel. Oh, I'm sure you've seen it when I've turned. There's the Love Shack. She's a dirty, dirty girl today. I have a gift card from you guys to go to Chili's. And if I go to Chili's, there's a cheap, thorough car wash there, like $5, with the brushes and everything, and the guy scrubs your windows and all with a brush before you go through. So I don't think I'm going to head there today, but I think I might go there tomorrow, Monday at the latest, and wash my car and eat at Chili's. Chili's seems to be the only restaurant I can manage to go into, because I know when it opens, and I'll be like the first or second one in the door, and I can order my food and eat and get out of there before it gets too bad. And I got a digital coupon for a free dessert. free dessert. So that's going to be good. It is not too bad, guys. The sun's not beaming down on us yet, and it's going to get hot. I am impressed the skill of this painter. Right now he's up on a 20-foot ladder right around roof level, and that was him yelling, and he's having a full conversation. That is some skill. There's a breeze. You feel it? That's a good breeze. I wonder what time the bar actually opens. I think it's 11 o'clock, but I'm not positive. I'm used to being in Philadelphia where, I mean, I know at 8 a.m. the bars were open, and I think, you know, like in the city, there were bars that were open at like 5 a.m. because the overnight shift would get done at 6 a.m. And yeah, weird to go into a bar at 6 in the morning. I don't think I've ever done it, but I've gone into bars early for whatever reason, and they're full. I remember I was in a bar in Millmont Park, Pennsylvania, and my friends Bill and Lisa, that just mentioned them in yesterday's video, they sent me a nice gift for my birthday. A friend of theirs owned the bar, and they had a comedy night there, and I got coffee. There was a comedian in a small bar, and I was probably 22 or 23, and I was probably relaxed, probably drinking beer and having kamikazes with my hockey team after a game. And no one was paying attention to this comedian but me. And every joke he told, and this guy was actually funny, I would laugh, and he would just like look over at me like so grateful. And at one time he told a joke that just killed me, and I was laughing really hard. And he said, and I was the only one laughing. I think I was the only one paying attention. And he said, "Thank you, sir. A colt of one. A colt of one. But I don't want to be a slave." Instant coffee in, what is the temperature? I think it was 88 degrees. 88 degree water. Yeah, there's a lot of neat shops here. The only restaurant, so the Rock Bottom has a food truck. The Boyle House right here is really good. We did 2 videos from there. Once I went by myself and got the salad bar, and once I went there with Devin, and we ate there. And then the only other restaurant right on Austin Street here is Latitudes that I talked about the other day. Now there's some restaurants on the side. Is it 495 Chesapeake? Is a really good restaurant, and they have drink specials and all, and that's just right on one of the side streets. And is that it for restaurants downtown? Yeah, like right around the corner, right at the stop sign at the end of this block, you make a right, and Max Barbecue is on the left, and up the street on the right is Rosita's. And we really need to get there for a Taco Tuesday. If they don't have a drive-through, that means I actually have to go in and talk to people, which here comes a rig. That guy, I see him at Walmart sometimes. He's got a dog. I just know him the way hi too. I like him because he doesn't try to talk to me. He's a good dude. I don't care what he's done in his life or how many people he's murdered. He's a good dude. He doesn't try to talk to me. There's several murals around town. Where's my finger? There it is. That are on the business walls down here. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, it's just a nice day. I wonder if I have good cell phone reception. This would be an interesting place to do a live from. Someone, Luciano didn't know their name. Someone brought Luciano a taco this morning that knows him from my channel. So thank you very much. And I think that was from Rosita's, some barbacoa. So someone's paying attention. But he was happy. He had a barbacoa and he had already cooked ramen for the seagulls. That was a fly. I don't know if it showed up on camera, but it landed on the phone. Yeah, the seagulls got ramen, basically the same stuff I cooked for food all day yesterday. How you doing, bud?
I got so much food here, buddy.
Yeah? Hold on. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna talk to this gentleman for a second. Thanks for sitting with me today. Thanks for watching.